Hello, Dave Wimblett here. Today I have a little tip that could make a big, if not massive, difference to your business. I guess it's really aimed at startups and if your business is moving to a new area. But the message is just as vital to understand if your business is established and you need new business. I was shopping a few months ago in my local town and I came across a new coffee shop. And I'm always looking for new businesses as they just really interest me. So I popped in, ordered a coffee, and I got chatting to the owner. I was the only person in the place, so it was a natural thing for the owner to talk to me. And it was a pretty big place. I discovered it was their second week and I asked how things were going. And the answer was that things were pretty quiet. And I asked them what they were doing to attract business and why they'd chosen this particular site. In truth, the answers were not much. They had an A board outside to, obviously stop passing trade, and they were thinking of doing a loyalty card. But obviously, loyalty cards only work when you have custom to try and get them back. The location. Well, they'd chosen the location because the rent was cheap, and obviously the rent was cheap because it was away from the main shopping centre. Where we were situated was just a cut through between the two main shopping parts of the town. As I looked out the door, people were just rushing past, head down, not even looking at this particular coffee shop. In fact, the coffee shop was even set back from the cut through. I also knew that within 100 yards of their shop there were three other well-known coffee brands. We were getting on really well, so the owner asked if I would like to stay and have some lunch. So I said yep, and in truth the food was really excellent. So I suggested that what they could do was attract local business people in, send them out a little offer, come for lunch, great price, nice place to be. Also, as there was never going to be much passing trade, that rather than have two of their staff standing by the till, just having a chat, hoping that they would have a customer to serve, that one of them got out in the town with a leaflet and offer, 2 coffees for the price of one, 2 coffees and a free cake, just something to get people in. She said that she would think about these things, and they sounded great, and basically, it was stuff that she knew that she should do. Well, I've been back a few times over the last few months, and I've popped in, and yes, the place has been busier, and she's really nice, and the food is great, and the coffee actually has improved, but it's still not particularly busy. I went back last week, and it was closed. There's a leaflet on the door that basically says the landlord had locked them out for failure to pay their rent. They'd gone bust, they were out of business. So, if your business is new or tucked away in a back street, you have to have a very special product so that people come and find you, but also you've got to go looking for business. They're not going to come to you. This coffee shop was never going to be found when potential customers had to pass 3 big brands to find them. Now, this is just one business tip from 7 Training, me, and I'm happy to share as many tips I've got with you to help you and your business really become more successful and make more money. So why not visit the 7 Training website and sign up for our tips newsletter. All you need is your name and email, and I will send you 15 business tips that will help you make your business even more successful than it already is.